welcome back to another episode of Couch Quickies. Today, we have a special guest. She was my former co-host on Ladies Like Us. We have Miss Nazanin Mandi in the building. Woo!
Hey guys.
Finally, guys, they've been requesting you, Naz.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah.
They're like, when is she going to be on?
Yeah, can you please bring Nas? Where's Nas? What's Nas doing?
I'm at home like everyone else.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Eating. No, just kidding.
They're eating.
Yeah. Oh, she's eating, guys.
I'm eating.
Anyways, so, we've been doing these couch quickies. We had Mark on. We haven't had any other guests, right? No.
No, we had
Just
Mark on twice.
Yeah, which Mark was just like, maybe I'll try it. We're like, yeah, okay. And then we're like, hey, maybe we should actually start having guests.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
No,
Yeah.
it's a really good.
Yeah. So thank you, Nas, for being our
Of
second
course,
guest.
guys.
Right? No,
Of
thank you.
course.
And-
Thank you
and
for having me.
It's so funny because we were like, okay, so our guests are all going to have to consist from our quarantine
Right.
bubble. Do you
Yeah,
know what
Everyone's
I
going to get a turn.
mean? So you're going to get, yeah. If you're related to us or you're in our little bubble, you're going to be on this couch.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Or-
get a lot of funny people.
Yes.
Yes.
And then maybe we can have you guys DM us and be like, I want Bobby Coleslaw on and talk about this. Or tell us what you
Or
think.
someone might be like, I want Mark on again.
Yeah. No,
You
Mark
guys
on
should
again.
have Ash.
No, why not?
Yeah. What can we talk with Ash about?
We can talk about
Long distance relationship.
Oh, there you go.
It doesn't work.
There you go.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. But
Yeah.
so today, we're doing all holiday themed episodes.
That's right.
Clearly.
Yeah, clearly, guys, we
Yeah.
are holiday
Yeah.
freaks right now.
We're
holiday
decked out.
Nadia got me this sweater.
I did at Target, guys. It's so cute.
It's so good.
It's so nice.
Yes.
Absolutely. Naz's sweater's
Omar?
got a cat with some glasses on it.
Yep.
I'm wearing, I
Omar's
think,
got-
a woman's vest.
That's so Omar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Omar.
I think somebody named Nadia said, here, this was my grandmother's vest.
Yes.
But
That's
hey,
good
I
old
got some
Gertrude.
snowman
Where did
on
you
there.
get
Snowman
that?
vest? I don't remember. Probably a thrift shop.
Okay.
Before,
Am I wearing a dead woman's vest? I'm wearing a dead woman's vest.
look,
I'm
she
gonna
was
be
a happy,
haunted.
jolly woman. So,
There's,
There you go.
oh
Good
my
luck.
God, there's
Yeah.
3 snowmen on here. Just like the 3 ghosts that are going to visit me now that I'm wearing this dead woman's vest.
there you go. You're going to see them at night.
Oh, no.
I mean, I'm into it.
If we see a trail of water in the morning, we'll know.
Yeah, we'll have to do a couch cookies on ghosts.
Guys, my sweater, last time I wore this was at your house for a Christmas party, which was a long time ago.
That party was crazy.
This is covered in stains. But my hair is covering it. Look, where is it? Oh,
Look at that.
alcohol. Right
Is it
there.
alcohol or is
Yeah,
it
oh,
barf?
no. I don't think I barfed that night. I don't
Alcohol
think I
Be
barfed.
honest.
I don't think I barfed in this sweater, but there's lots of alcohol stains.
Never wash it.
No.
No.
You can't wash this.
No,
It
you
smells
can't.
of Christmas is
Plus,
past.
it's like I've only worn it like once.
Yeah,
you know?
it's so cute.
But I was gonna say is that now, like Christmas sweaters, they were like I want to say like maybe 6 years, 7 years ago. Like people started having parties. Like
Yes,
that.
because I remember the first sweater party I went to was
Okay.
at your house.
Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, and I lived in Tustin.
Yes.
So at that time, they were really hard to find.
Yeah.
Really hard to find.
I don't even think I had one.
Exactly. They were I think you ordered one on like Amazon or eBay or
Probably.
something online. Yeah. They were really hard to find.
Right.
Now you can find them everywhere.
No, there's catalogs. Like, they're everywhere.
They're
Like,
everywhere.
people are obsessed with ugly
Yeah.
sweaters.
Yep. It's a thing now.
Yeah, I remember the first one I went to was actually at Naz's house.
Oh, that was this one. For this.
Oh, there you
Wow.
go. And
Don't
I
you
had
remember?
no idea what to
Of
wear.
course he remembers.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's the first time I saw you in that
Who is that and those stains?
film.
Look at those stains.
We knew.
That girl likes to party.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're wearing our sweaters and we're going to talk about Christmas.
Let's do it.
Right.
Actually, more specific, sorry to cut you off. More specifically, Christmas gifts and
Okay.
Christmas toys. That's what today's about.
That's the main topic.
Mhm.
Okay. I have stories.
You do.
I do.
I know you do.
No?
Omar,
Yes.
what was your childhood growing up with gifts and toys? Like, what was the vibe?
You know, I had a really good time at Christmas with the amount of just people in my family.
Mhm.
Um, how do
The grill
rappers? How
is
do
coming-
rappers talk in this thing?
They
Like I felt
don't.
like I was lisping this whole time.
You need shades. Like
Yeah.
you don't have your chain
I
on.
don't like it.
You should go wear your chain.
Should I go put
Should
on my
we
chain?
pause?
No, I'm not gonna pause to go put on a chain for a podcast.
It would make your outfit look way cooler.
Oh my goodness. Maybe for some still photos later.
Okay.
But here's the now that I've got my speech back.
Yeah.
When we were younger, there's a lot of us,
Mhm.
right? So we were just talking 9 aunts and uncles,
Right.
and each of them have 2. Do you know what I mean? Everybody used to get gifts.
Oh,
So we're talking
damn.
like all through the 80s, it was
Damn.
crazy gifts.
So every person received a gift from every person?
Damn near. Yeah.
That's a
But-
lot of gifts.
Wow.
But I will say this. I will say this because I presented that incorrectly. When I was younger, I'm the second grandkid, right? So you gotta feel like from 2 to let's say 6 grandkids.
Right. There wasn't that many of you then.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
crazy. So it was a lot of aunts and uncles, so they were getting gifts
Got
for each
it.
other, from each other, this and that, and then each one of them gave us something. So to me, as a kid, it looked like the tree was crazy stuff,
Yeah,
right?
it was.
And as the kids grew, the gifts grew until all of a sudden one day it was like, you know what, white elephant,
Oh yeah.
or
Yeah.
you know what, gift exchange.
More cost efficient, and
Yeah.
you know.
And what ended up happening was that like now it became way less gifts,
Mhm.
but more interaction
Mhm.
as far as because there were so many people. Otherwise, it takes you hours to do that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But you know that was that. As far as like the you know the what would you say
Traditions.
God, the tradition of like
Uh-huh.
gifts. I used to get my fair amount. They weren't always good though.
So what did you
Socks.
do with the? Yeah, what were they?
Yeah. What
Well, you know what? I will say that I always got toys. I always got clothes, right? Like everybody, toys, clothes. But you know, when you're a kid, you want the best toys, and you're not always going to get the best
No.
toys. So sometimes you're going to get the Inglewood swap meet version
Oh,
of
man.
like the
The
Transformers.
bootlegs.
What was
or-
your reaction? Were you like all like, "Thank you"?
the gas.
Yeah.
It's the gas for me.
Like, what did you do? Hold it, cuddle it, then like throw it in a corner.
This is the best ugly ass knockoff.
Oh my god.
No, you know what? I was happy to get it. I never remember being too upset, except for one time. Okay, I don't know if anyone's ever gonna remember this, but there used to be a toy called Domino Rally. Okay,
No.
so it was about knocking over dominoes, like those people that make massive
Yes.
domino, whatever you would call them, and then knock them over. But these were all on a track. So all you had to do was like flip the track down, and like 10 dominoes would
I
stand up.
kind of remember this.
Okay, so you would flip them, they would stand up, you could
Uh-huh.
lay the track down, so you could lay down 10 at a time. So
Uh-huh.
it didn't take you that long.
Mhm.
It was real like dummy proof. So
Sounds thrilling.
so the commercials like crazy. These guys have like these mazes and all this stuff. So I was like, Mom, this is what I want. And to their credit, they gave it to me.
Oh.
But they only gave me one section of dominoes. So I had a
How
track
many?
of dominoes, like 10 dominoes. So yeah, I would just flip the track like a Guess Who board, right? Like
Yeah.
boom, and then I would like knock them over, and that's it. No
Aw.
curves, no loops.
How boring.
And then I'm like, they're like, that's what you wanted? So it's like, you
How
got me
old
there.
were you when you got this gift?
Oh man, I don't know. I must have been anywhere between 5 and 8, right? It was something like that.
Uh-huh.
But I remember being so disappointed.
Here's the thing with that, with your parents' take. Are they doing it because they're like, fuck it, here's what you wanted? Like, are they aware that they're actually screwing you over?
The world will
Or they
never
just
know.
don't know?
You should ask them.
Like, did you know that there were more pieces and that it really works better this way? Or you just didn't care?
This is part of a set.
Yeah. It's like getting Barbie clothes and no Barbies.
Well, you know what?
Oh, that's horrible.
How rude.
I will say that I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
Like maybe I would have to look up the commercial to see if it says sold separately or whatever.
Right. We gotta look
But-
that up.
I remember being pretty mad about it, but when I got it, I was like, hell yeah, let the
When you
domino
open, I
games
realized there's
begin.
only 10.
Oh
It was
my
horrible.
God.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
How about you?
Our Christmas traditions were really fun.
Yeah.
We did a lot of things together.
We did.
Was it Christmas Eve we would spend together? Or was it Christmas Day? Because I remember some Christmas Eves we would stay together.
Yeah, it wasn't consistent. It was off and on.
Yeah.
I feel like we would come over Christmas Day because you guys always opened your gifts Christmas Eve night,
Right.
and we always opened our gifts Christmas morning.
Okay.
That's how we did it.
And then I would call you when did I call you? Was it at night?
Probably the next morning.
Probably. Yes,
think.
because you opened your
I
gifts.
hadn't opened mine.
Exactly.
Like,
Okay.
Bitch, I haven't even looked yet.
And I got this. And
What'd
I got
you
that. Like, I don't know. They won't let me open.
See, but here's the thing, and I've only told 2 people this ever.
Oh.
Maybe I've told you. I'm not sure.
Okay, now you're gonna
Hold on.
tell
Mark, we gotta put some sound effects in here. Exclusive. Well, you gotta don't do the sound effects
You'll
if you
put
want
it
him
over
to
it.
do the
You'll
sound
put it
effects.
over it. I'm putting it there so he knows where to put it.
Now he's got a match.
He knows. This is where you put the burr.
Okay, exclusive.
Go.
Okay. So I don't know if anyone else did this, but I was really sneaky. And I was probably I started at 7 years old.
I started
This is an
Started
ongoing
this at
thing.
7.
your diary. Now that I'm 7.
So my mom would put most of the gifts out before Christmas
Uh-huh.
under the tree because she liked how it looked all full.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Same.
Which I love. Yeah, I love it too. So I was like, perfect. So I got to the age.
So I was like, perfect.
I got to the age where I was like, you know what? I'm good enough to unwrap.
I love this story.
And rewrap.
Damn! The whole thing?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah, I
That
used
is
to
awesome.
do this,
Who else
guys.
knows
Okay.
this?
Ash, because Ash found me one day and he goes, "Can you do it for me?" I was like, "Yeah, I've been asked you all year. Let me do one nice thing for you."
The favor. The ultimate
So
favor.
did it start as just the corner, and you're like, okay, I
Yes.
can see what the top of the
So
box
I
is.
used
I
to
know.
find an easy corner,
Uh-huh.
and then I used to peel it open a little bit, and then I started.
Finger movements.
I started to get greedy, and I was like, "I'm opening the whole thing."
It's like when you go to the fridge for one bite, you're like, you just keep going more.
So I used to get just really good at rewrapping them. It looked completely
Damn.
normal.
She
So
never
funny.
knew.
No, I should tell her this story now because she would die of laughter.
You really should.
I know.
And-
But Ash remembers this for
Of
sure.
course.
Without a doubt.
We gotta talk about it. When we bring him on, we're gonna ask him about it because that's hilarious.
No
And I
close
can't
calls?
believe I never knew that.
No close calls.
Oh.
Because I would wait till she went to sleep and I would literally bring them in my room. And I had a lock on my room.
At
This
7,
bitch.
she's like, everybody out.
Yep. This all sounds accurate. Spot on.
You're not on the list for this tea party.
Yeah, and she had the master bedroom.
Her mom's on a twin bed. She's like,
You can have the lock-in, Nazanin.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
All
Yeah,
facts.
so I would lock the door.
No, I
my
can't
God.
believe tissues. We need tissues. I can't believe I didn't know this.
Yeah, this is a secret I held on to for many
That's
years.
hilarious.
Well, you guys heard it here first. One time exclusive.
Only on
Oh my god, I'm dying.
We're branding the stories.
It makes this story makes me laugh because a couple of things. Your family is so impatient. Like now it's in little things like that I see, even your mom, you guys getting to open them the night before. It was all
Yeah,
these little
exactly.
things. You guys just couldn't wait.
Oh my
You-
god.
You had to open the gifts before. She's probably wondering, God, they're never excited.
Well, no, I used to,
Yeah, she's like, oh, no, thank you.
It was never a surprise.
but she used to put one new gift Christmas morning because
Oh.
Santa came.
Yes.
So
my mom did that too.
I never knew what those were.
Yes.
But I knew everything else.
Okay, so funny story. Oh wait, should I save this story for the next episode? episode. This always happens.
Well,
I'm like, because what are we going to talk about on our Christmas episode?
well, okay.
I'm
How
gonna
about
save it.
this? How about we actually move on to some toys, right? Because this is
No,
our Christmas
I'm
toys.
not done.
Oh, then why did you stop?
Huh? I didn't stop. I was had a thought.
Fair enough. I jumped the gun.
I have way more. That's
Okay.
the toys are like at the end for me. I don't know. Where do you want to put them? Clearly, we're not prepared.
Clearly, there's no structure to this. Let's follow the outline. Somebody give me
I forgot to send it to you. I have one. Whoops.
Oops. There you go. Okay,
Anyways,
so
let
my
me
bad.
do
I didn't
this.
mean to step on your story. Go for it.
Well, the one thing I was going to say about the wrapping paper was my mom did different wrapping paper for Santa. Did your mom do that?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't. Probably.
Yeah.
My mom. They were the same.
Yeah.
It was probably.
Man, that's so funny. Okay, so yeah, my mom did that, and I have a story that goes with that I'll share on another episode.
Oh, can't wait.
Oh, that was a teaser.
But yeah, so I was gonna say something else. Shit, keep going, Omar. You can go through toys now because I'm too high and I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I was gonna talk about how she used to call. We were talking about how he used to call me the next morning. Sorry. Back to normal. Okay. She.
I'm sorry.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing because of the mug that Nas is
yeah.
out of, that the people that are just going to listen to this, because we haven't been able to set up the YouTube just yet. We're trying. We're working hard, guys. But Nas is drinking out of a very funny mug. We'll just leave it at that.
It says Jamaica, no problem.
Why did I get you the white one?
I don't know. And I think you told me.
Maybe because you were with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She bought it based on the shade of your
Which is still not accurate. It's not. But they didn't have brown. Okay,
No,
so
but I mean that probably is why I brought you this.
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Nobody knows what we're talking about, by the way.
I
So
think they're figuring it out.
our new tradition. No, because you said I didn't get you the black one because you were like so and so is not black or something like that because they only had that color and black.
We don't want him
There
to
was
be
no in
jealous.
between. That's rude. There was no in between.
No,
we need all
only
shades.
2 shades. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Jamaica, come on. Anyways, Nas got me this mug when she went to Jamaica,
Get it together, Jamaica.
and the handle is a penis. And now our any guests that we have on will be forced to drink out of this
Yes.
Jamaica.
Yes.
I like it.
I do too.
And I will say,
It's sturdy.
at least you don't have to drink out of the penis.
Right.
So it's not as
I
bad.
gave her a straw. It's all
You
girly.
know what I mean? Because then it's not, yeah. Like those, those like mugs that have like a boob and you have to drink out of the nipple.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like that. You can put
Where
a
can we
straw.
get one of those?
I don't know, the 80s?
To add to the collection. So when we have the guys, they can drink out of the boob.
Exactly.
Okay.
Nah.
Add it to the list. Yeah, no, it's much better than with them.
One guest,
Yeah.
one mug.
Yeah. Shit. And now the calling. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, go.
So the next morning, Nas would call me, and she'd be like, "Oh my God, Merry Christmas! What did you get?"
Yeah, every time.
Yeah. And I swear to God, I would always hang up and be like, "Oh, sucks. Nas always gets everything."
She would tell you what she got. And
Yeah,
you're like,
like-
well, I know what I'm not
Yeah,
getting.
because our families were different with things like that. Like
Right.
my parents were just like, "No."
No. And my mom would put Kmart. Remember when they had layaway at Kmart?
Oh yeah.
My mom put things on layaway like in the summer,
See,
like
can't
stacking
be
up.
patient. Like anticipation.
Yeah.
She's ready to go.
She would like slowly pay it off.
She's a Virgo.
Yeah, it's like summertime and it's
Well-
time for Christmas.
Well, that's funny because
That's smart,
like
though.
I heard on another podcast where the host was talking about that he buys 2 gifts every month,
Oh.
and he's like
Throughout
that
the
way-
year?
Throughout the year, he starts in January and he'll buy 1 or 2 gifts for his kid. He's like, because he's a stand-up comedian, so he's like, I don't have a steady income there, so I don't have to worry about December trying to buy all of this stuff for my son, so I just buy it. Which I think is, I think it's extreme, like.
Well, I mean, how many gifts are we
Is it-
talking? 12 gifts?
Yeah.
That's like
24. Well, if he's
like
buying
double.
So
Yeah, and who knows if that's, whatever. The point is, buying something that early is crazy. Like, I didn't want to have our tree up before Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I heard that episode.
Oh my
It's up.
It's up.
It's up.
And I feel
up.
great.
And you keep adding to it. I
I do.
should say so.
I
Every
do.
time there's like,
Wait
oh,
till
no, I bought
Christmas
this.
Day.
Yeah. Oh, there ain't gonna be nothing under it.
We're spending all our money on
Yep,
Christmas decorations.
Merry Christmas.
I mean, it looks amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just went all out. Michael's right now is 50% off now. Was
Damn.
40, now they're 50.
Not sponsored by Michael's.
Not sponsored. But yeah, it just, makes me happy. But going back to gifts and toys, was there anything that you guys really wanted and didn't get?
Yes, and I still remember it. I'm still mad.
Yeah, all the time.
Can I finish the question?
Yes. 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 And I was mad 2 weeks before because I used to unwrap all the gifts. I'm like, the shit I want is in here.
Just 2 weeks of anger.
I was just miserable all through the holidays.
Yeah.
Santa better have got that gift.
I prayed for it every year.
You prayed for it.
Was it like a pony or something?
No. I knew I couldn't get that.
All right.
It was a my size Barbie.
Oh,
I wanted this so bad.
yes, I remember. That's so funny because I literally, before this, talked to Erica and told her what this episode's about. And I said, gifts and toys, whatever. And then she goes, my size Barbie. I never got it.
I never got it
Just said that to
either.
me. That's so funny.
That was like my
I remember
number
that.
one.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Never
I don't
got
think
it.
I wanted that. I mean, I probably wanted it,
You're
but not like
you're like, it's so far out of no one will ever get
size?
it.
That sounds expensive.
They won't buy me the minis. They're not gonna buy me the live size.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. I was super into horses.
I
Remember that? Oh my god.
Stickers. She had like everything.
Oh my
Everything.
god.
Oh, she has like sticker books
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah.
That she found in her
Yeah.
storage.
And I organized like, this is where all the beach stickers go. This is where all the
She had like Lisa Frank.
Yeah, all
Like
of them.
it was everything.
Everything. Even when you went to the doctor and they gave you a sticker, goes in the book.
We're gonna have a couch cookie on stickers.
Hey, the 90s had really cool stickers.
They did.
Like really cool
And
stickers.
you know what? They have cool ones now. I
don't see them.
Well, they're.
Calm
I
down,
saw some at
Nadia. It's
Target.
okay.
Your walls are just.
I can't
What are you mad about? The stickers are still amazing,
Oh my
okay? There's still
God.
stickers everywhere. You can still buy them.
They're good, guys. Okay. I saw them at Target. And I was like, stickers. I don't need them. I don't need stickers.
But what was the gift that you wanted you never got?
A pony.
Dang.
I'm that girl. I wanted the pony.
The pony would have fit in your
We
backyard.
could have had a pony.
I know.
We could have had a pony. My dad built me one time. See, this is the kind of the thing that, like going back to your parents. It's on a bigger scale, but going back to your
you're
parents.
like, this isn't a pony.
Yeah, no.
They're like, she won't notice.
No. What I'm trying to say is going back to your domino story.
Oh, okay.
This is on a bigger scale because what I received was huge. Was my dad built me this doll playhouse, but like I shouldn't say doll. It was a playhouse for us, kid size. It was beautiful.
It was amazing.
It was like legit. Like he like bought pieces of wood and built it and painted it blue and white.
Oh,
Had
that's
a
awesome.
window. Like I'll find a picture and show you, but it was super legit. And then they proceeded to put it in a shadowy dark corner where spiders collected and there was no furniture inside of it.
We were
So it was just
afraid
a
to go
wooden-
in there
A wooden square.
He made a
With a
haunted
deck.
house.
next to the chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had chickens.
Yeah. But no pony.
No pony. And those chickens were mean.
Yeah, they
They would
nice.
attack.
Mhm.
Ash was terrified of the chickens. So we had 2 Rhode Island red hens. Somebody from my dad's work. I don't know why he gave them to my dad, but he asked.
But your dad took them.
Yeah, because we could. We had the room,
Right.
and they gave us fresh eggs. So we were
I
like,
mean,
why
good.
not? We
Yeah.
had the yard. So we had these 2 hens. My parents built a little coop on the side, and then we would let them hang out in the yard during the day. And we had, nurses because my sister was sick. But we had to put signs, beware of the chickens, because when they would come into the yard,
It was bad.
they were attack chickens.
Yeah.
They would see you from across the yard and like beeline for you and peck at you.
Maybe.
They're really.
They were nasty.
No.
Do we know who gave him to your dad?
I don't remember.
Maybe they were part of like an underground cockfighting ring.
Stop. No, they weren't
And
cocks.
Well, no, these were the hens. These were the like angry widows of
Angry
the prize
widows!
fighting cocks.
You
that
killed
they
our
were-
husband!
I mean,
They had to learn to be tough
They were
because their
mean.
husbands. Let's say their husbands come back after a bad trading session and
I
they
can't
like
with
take
this
it out
story.
on the hens.
Goodbye,
And the hens
sir.
have to learn how to defend themselves. And now their husbands have been murdered in an underground fighting ring.
Wow.
And now they're no.
Underground?
Well, we don't know. There's no there's
What's
no,
the name of
above-
this movie?
There's no legit.
Yeah, they're gonna steal our script. No, they were mean chickens. But we had chickens.
That's crazy.
No pony. But yeah, so that was really cool. I don't know if I got that for Christmas, but that was a really cool gift, that house. But again, I
That
didn't.
You never used.
Yeah, and they would be like, "Why don't you go play in your house?" And I'm like, "And do what? Like, just sit in there?
You
Like, what
didn't
do
build
you?"
me a recliner, Dad.
There's nothing to do with the house.
It's just a wooden box with paint.
But it was really cute.
It was super
I
cute.
know.
I wonder
That's
what happened
amazing.
to it. It probably got torn up. We left it for the people that bought the house next.
Right.
Because they had girls, so we just left it.
It's
But
still there.
probably not. Remember when we went to go see my house? It was sad.
Wouldn't that be crazy though if it was still there?
Yeah, it would be cool.
Full of spiders.
Ugh.
It's probably so disgusting.
It's like a spider sanctuary. Nasty. Yeah, no, probably pony. But that was about it. I cannot remember really like anything off the top of my head specifically that I'm like, damn, I should have. Oh, Power Wheels. Power Wheels. I wanted that badly. I wanted to drive on out of
I'm
there.
surprised you didn't have one.
Why, really?
Yeah.
That was
You
too
know
expensive.
that's crazy because
It's very expensive.
I hadn't even thought about that, but that would probably be the one.
Yeah.
The one for me too.
I think everybody wanted that.
And the worst part is that I wanted it way past.
I
Like-
know
Where you
too
could fit in
old.
it?
Yeah. I'm
Hey,
like-
Mark, ask for Power Wheels.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because like, that would be, I guess, like the one that continued over years. Because other than that, it was like
Because you just
Every-
never got it.
every year I had something new that I wanted that I didn't get, right? But the one that I really wanted for some reason, it was just so cool. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
who doesn't want to drive?
But I have a cousin. I have a cousin who got it, and I was so mad. But it
Which
just
cousin was it?
is Victor.
Oh.
So my cousin Victor
Okay.
got a
Victor
Power
got
Wheels,
it.
and I was so mad. And I
He,
was,
jealous.
he didn't
and
let
I
you
was-
drive it?
I was too old. You know what I mean? Did I drive it? Yes.
How old
Should-
was Victor when he got it?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember, but I know that
What color was
it was like was it a camouflage Jeep, Mark?
No, it was beige.
It was beige, but it was like a Jeep, right? It was like a
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds
It
cool.
was like a little Jurassic Parky,
It does.
Jeep,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Sounds
safari
really
Jeep,
cool.
and he would just get in it and just drive around in my grandma's backyard. So it was always there. So
Uh-huh.
I had
Mark's
access
just
to it.
sitting there looking at it. Man, I wonder how fast that thing goes.
I had, I had access to it at all times. So it was like, it was
Yeah.
basically there.
Right.
But it wasn't mine.
No.
And of course, who knows? I might have been like, I don't know, how old is too old for Power Wheels? 11? 10?
It depends how big you are.
Yeah, very
That's
much
true.
so.
Like
I've
Asher
always
at
been-
his
I was
best.
gonna say.
Oh no!
We had a red one.
He was like 6, done with this.
Like it was done.
I'm done with
And then
this.
it wasn't pink, so I didn't really want it.
Yeah, yeah,
And so
yeah.
it's like-
So you guys got one.
Yeah.
The boys did.
the boys did, yeah.
Damn.
And they were really little though.
Uh-huh.
They were like big. Taylor was probably 3 or something
Yeah.
like that.
I remember you got kind of lucky too because you were the only girl.
Yeah.
So like your toys were off limits. It's like nobody wants your
Well, it's
shit.
not.
Oh. More stories.
Hold on.
Wait.
Mark, once again, exclusive.
Do
We're
you,
thrown under the bus, people.
speaking of gifts, do you remember Ash's birthday?
Which one?
And my mom got him the Beauty and the Beast Barbie.
Oh.
What? Was it the Beast?
Yeah.
At
And she
least
got you Belle. Yeah, she got Ash the Beast.
you guys can
And
play together
he-
now.
Nah.
He opened the gift in front of everybody, and he literally threw it.
Yeah, he was so mad. I remember that.
Yep.
I totally forgot about that.
And I kept it, of course.
You're like, sweet.
That is so funny.
Belle has somebody to pipe later.
Exactly.
My Barbies were always having sex.
I think,
Really?
yeah, I think you introduced
Sounds
me to
about
Barbie
right.
sex.
Nadia was like, you know what you can make them do?
I mean, you're the older cousin.
And this title will be
Barbie sex.
Maybe we should just make this a whole episode because we're over 20 minutes.
Well, you didn't start the clock. So
We
I
never
don't
started the clock. Okay, 20 minutes, guys.
know. I'll start the clock.
I'm crying. Oh my god.
I remember that night.
You remember everything,
That's
man.
amazing.
I wish I could go into your memory for a night.
man.
Oh,
Because I
Wait,
never remember
his
shit.
birthday's in May.
Ash's birthday's in May.
Yeah.
I should give him one.
Oh, I
They're
like
probably
this.
like collectibles.
Well,
we could probably buy
it's
a
like
new one.
$150
It's
for a
that's the
stupid
specific
piece
one.
of Barbie. We're like, oh, never mind.
I'll
This
see what I
joke
could
is-
do.
Yeah, this joke is too
That's
expensive.
good. Well, you know, it's funny. Speaking of joke gifts, I remember one Christmas,
Uh-huh.
my uncles they brought a friend, and they brought a friend to Christmas Eve, and they were doing their thing,
Okay.
and then they took his jacket
Uh-huh.
and took it into the other room and gift wrapped it,
That's
and
hilarious.
then gave it to him in
That's
front of the whole
a
family.
good- that's a good one.
So funny. He's like,
and he's like, "Oh, this one's for you." Oh, he's like, "Thanks," and he opens
That's
it, and it's
hilarious.
his jacket, and my grandma's like, "Oh, what a beautiful jacket!" And he's like, "Es mía, señora."
he knew too.
It was so nice. Like, it's mine.
I would have been like, I have this jacket.
I turned around.
That's great.
I turned around years later and did that to my cousin Luis. I gave him a Sugar Ray CD that he already had that he didn't even listen to anymore. And I wrapped it. I gave it to him for his birthday.
You know, actually, now you're reminding me. My mom used to do this to us all. Didn't I tell you this?
Yes. Oh, I know this.
My
yeah,
mom
yeah, yeah.
used to do gag gifts. Oh my god, she would die for Christmas. She would go like one year. She just filled a box with our socks, just like rolled up, just like threw a bunch of socks in a box, wrapped it, and she's sitting there. She's like, "Open that one, open that one." She's like,
She's just
You already knew.
laughing her ass off.
Or like, what? We're like, oh, we all slow. Like, what is it? Like,
Oh my god, your mom and her jokes.
oh,
I
my
can't.
mom. And then I think another year, my mom's notorious for forgetting. She'll wrap the present and then not label it and forget what it is and who it's for. And then she'll just leave it and we'll be like, who's this for? I don't know, just open it. oh, that's Armand's. Like,
So there's like 3 of you opening it.
yeah. So we don't even know what we're opening.
Right.
She would either do that, or one year, my parents don't really drink, so that's why this is kind of funny. They got really drunk one night wrapping presents, which is not what they do. And my mom messed up everybody's, like, it was like to Armand, but it was my gift or whatever. Like, they were all messed up.
That's actually a good tradition. What if we did that?
Just opening random gifts.
We
You're
just
like,
get
"What's
drunk."
this?" Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that when we have kids, for sure. I have to. All the events will be drunk.
All of them.
That's amazing.
It's terrible. But yeah, my mom I forgot she used to do that. And then now what we do for Christmas, times are hard. And it's expensive to buy everybody in your family a gift,
Yeah.
So what we started doing was we did 2 white elephants. So we would do one good one. Remember, you came to this.
Mhm.
You were a part of the beginning of the tradition. We hadn't really
Mhm.
done it before. We did one good gift. I can't remember. It was like maybe $50 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And then one that was easy and cheap but funny, like a gag gift.
Mhm.
And we played 2 different rounds, and that's fun because then everybody gets a gift, and there's no pressure.
Right.
And then we actually have more fun to playing the gag gift one.
Yeah, I mean we got our air fryer
We did.
from that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Was that last year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
It was
think
last
so.
year, yeah.
Because we've been air
'Cause
frying
we've
all
been
year
air frying.
long.
Everybody is like, yo, this air fryer does everything.
Omar and I are like that couple. You guys have an air fryer? You should get an air
Let me
fryer.
You
Talking
guys
about
want a
air
bread
fryer.
maker?
Oh.
Oh.
That wasn't one of those yes, but no, but yes.
I know, because we look at all these gadgets and we're like, man, we should buy that. And then we're like, where are we gonna put it?
Where are we
What's
gonna
the
put it?
counter space?
Right.
Like
We have no room.
I'm like, do we get a soda stream? You know, and because
No.
now I'm finally on the sparkling water kick.
Right.
But you
But
can
it's
buy
just
flavors.
like,
But we just don't have the room. And then it's like, bread maker. Do I need to be making bread?
I mean,
Is that something my body needs?
Everyone needs bread.
Once you get one sourdough starter, you can use it like forever. Almost.
Have you had fresh baked?
No, I haven't. I'm afraid.
I'm assuming this is a gift you have that you're trying to pawn off to.
We got
Speaking of
all
gifts,
we got like
You want a
a
present?
gang of free appliances,
Oh.
and they're like matte black,
Oh.
and so we need to give them to people.
Yeah, we'll take.
We
them.
will take
What else
that.
you get? What else
Yeah,
you got?
what
What
else-
else is on the list?
We got this. We got this
I
like
see your
drip
toaster.
coffee thing.
Oh.
Okay, no.
No.
What
Okay,
else?
we don't need that.
What is it like? Does it look like an hourglass?
I didn't open
Okay.
it, I don't know.
Well, all right.
but you guys can take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go shopping.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
At the
I like
appliance store.
Okay.
Let's go to the appliance section of
Yeah.
Naz's house.
Go ahead.
Oh man. Okay. Were there any gifts that you got, like the gift you wanted so badly and you actually got it?
Yes,
What?
Yes.
a karaoke machine.
Ooh.
That was like
That's a good one.
1 year. I was like, I need a karaoke machine,
Yeah.
and it was just it helped me with my rehearsing, kept me busy. Like it was my everything.
Yeah,
that
I remember
karaoke
that
machine.
karaoke machine.
Yeah.
That's a good gift. Your Naz's music career started on that.
The
karaoke
karaoke. It was
machine.
black and gold. Everything was on
How
that.
Persian
I
of you.
know.
Black and gold. Wow. So amazing. Okay. Mine so practical because my mom somehow turned necessities and practical things into gifts for
Nice.
Christmas.
I like that though.
Yeah,
School supplies.
sometimes
You're set for school in September. You're like, what?
I like it now as an adult, but when
But
you're a kid,
yeah,
that shit
no.
sucks. You're
Yeah.
like,
You're like, I don't want
bullshit.
this.
Yeah. I got contact lenses.
Like colored lenses?
No,
or-
no, no.
Oh, okay.
Like actual contact. I think I was like 13.
I mean, that's a good gift.
Yeah, because
Like,
you had your
it's-
glasses
you
all the
gotta
time.
I had my
wear
glass.
these
I was
glasses.
dying
I
for
know.
contacts. I was
I
like, I'm over this glasses. I'm over people calling me Four Eyes,
That's how
which
you
is
know
the
that there's
dumbest
adults
thing
listening
ever,
to
by
this.
the way.
Too
'Cause we're
fit.
like, that's a great
Yeah.
gift. We're all so lame. now.
We're old.
Oh, that's great. You know?
Contacts, great
Yeah,
gift.
No, it's super good. Did it come with saline?
Case, you got everything
Yeah,
across the board.
everything, everything. But that was a moment that I was like, oh my god! Like, it was freaking
Was
out.
that the moment to like? Is that how you felt when you got your eyebrows done the first time? Is that like the
Oh,
same
that's
feeling?
No, it was more like shaving my legs.
Oh, I remember that moment.
Yeah, or waxing my lip. Those are more.
Wait, what is
Because
this?
my brows were never that crazy.
I don't. Mine
Like,
were.
Mine are like kind of like what they are now.
Right,
I kind of
right.
stopped doing them. They're similar. So
Right.
I never had like, I didn't have a uni or anything like that. So, but you know,
I
had,
did.
I had, yeah, you had the uni, I had
Yeah.
the stash, and we had hairy legs.
That's all.
Persian problems. But yeah, when I got those contact lenses, and my mom, she did it in some sneaky way. Of course, she always had a way of doing things. She put it on like a teddy bear. Like she made the teddy bear like have really big eyes, and she wrote some note or poem or some hint thing, and I didn't get it. I was like, huh? Like, what's happening here? What is this gift?
That's cute.
It was cute. Like she always did stuff like
Yeah.
that, but I didn't get it. I didn't know what was happening.
Right.
And she was like, contacts? I was like, yes. And that's when my life changed.
Oh,
There you
yeah. The world.
Then I was
opened
cute.
up.
That was the beginning of my transformation.
There you go. See, that's a very important gift.
Yeah, it was an important moment
That
in my
is.
life.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll never wear these glasses ever
No,
again.
because I'm blind, so I had like
Yeah.
bottle caps.
Yeah.
They were thick.
That's it.
They were thick. It was not fun. It was not cute.
It's crazy.
So-
Mine are different power,
Uh-huh.
so one side is thicker than the other.
Oh,
So
you have
that's
one
kinda
big
weird.
eye?
Yeah, I got one huge eye and one tiny eye.
like the guy from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I don't know this
I know.
movie.
I'm Mad Eye. I'm the Mad Eye Moody of Mad Eye
Oh,
Mexican.
God. Okay, so why don't you get into
Well,
the gifts that you wanted to talk about?
Sure. Well, you know what? To answer your
Oh,
question,
I'm sorry. Who
You
cares
know,
about Omar?
Can I?
Next.
Moving
Can I
on.
answer that?
Sorry, go.
Well, the only reason is because I got a story attached to mine. So, the gift that I really wanted that I got, and like I said, I got a Nintendo, I got a Genesis, I got all that stuff. You know what I mean? My parents were cool like that, but I really wanted this thing called the Game Genie. Okay, and Game Genie was for the original Nintendo, and it was a thing you could attach to the cartridge, then put it in the Nintendo, and then you can put cheat codes.
Oh.
So you'd have like infinite lives on Mario.
Ash probably wanted that or
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it became other things as video games progressed, Game Shark, stuff like that. But that's what I wanted. Another cousin who will remain nameless because it's embarrassing, and I know they listen, wanted it as well. And and I guess both of our moms bought them for us. But when they were wrapping the gifts in my grandma's house, my cousin went in and saw the gift. And was like, "Oh my God, amazing!" Da, 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 da.
He thought it was for him.
And his mom and my mom were both in there.
Yeah.
So they're wrapping them together.
Dang.
And his mom was like, "I told you not to come in here. Now because you're in here, I'm not going to give this to you. I'm going to give it to somebody else."
No.
Typical thing, like pa que aprendas, whatever. Like just and
that's what you get.
And so he walked out.
Oh.
So forget about that. Flash forward to Christmas.
That's so
We're
sad.
opening gifts, and I got mine before he got his. So I opened mine, and in his brain, his mom had given it to me because, and he had a full-on panic attack. Like I've never seen this before. Like I never, I was young too.
Yeah,
and he was crying. And the funny thing is, because they're like, now we have to go through all of the gifts of all the and like look for his.
Oh
and
my!
throwing
Everyone's
gifts
like,
around.
find
And they're
it,
like,
find it.
and he's like,
hurry!
Please tell us who this is after this is
Yeah,
done.
I know who it is.
Are you okay?
He's convulsing.
Are you okay?
Nintendo.
He was like, I can't breathe. I can't
How old is
He's gonna be
he?
so mad at you.
Oh, he was young, but they went through the gifts and they found it and he calmed down. But it's one of my favorite gift memories.
Stories.
He just freaked out.
That's so sad.
It is sad.
Oh, well, you got it.
Well, look, when you were talking about the toys,
Okay.
like I said, this is just to round out the episode. So these are the hardest to find toys every holiday season.
Oh, okay.
And this
now?
I don't know when it stops.
Okay.
But this starts in '83.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have to worry about those. But I'll just say them real fast. '83 was Cabbage Patch Kids. Oh. So these are mostly toys that parents went crazy trying to get.
Right. The fads.
You mean the fads?
Yeah.
You haven't seen Jingle All the Way with Arnold
I
Schwarzenegger.
love that movie.
I don't remember it.
Oh
I know I've
my
seen
God.
Somebody
it.
recommended that we watch it, and Nadia hasn't seen it.
Oh my God.
That's
so
what the whole
good.
movie's about. They're trying to buy the last of a certain toy.
Got it.
So again, okay. '83 was Cabbage Patch Kids. '84 was Transformers. I wanted Transformers so bad. Got the swap meet.
Is that when they came out that year?
Yeah, like
Probably.
when they hit out here mostly. '85 and '86. This toy took 2 years. Was Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh, that was my year.
I kind of wanted Teddy Ruxpin, but
I mean, at that time, a talking bear.
I mean, that's amazing.
it was like
pretty
it was
revolutionary.
incredible. You never seen it.
Yeah,
Like he would talk to you and he'd be like, "Hello, Nadia."
Yeah.
I'll
Oh my
tell you a
God,
story."
that's crazy.
Well, yeah, I know, like an old speaking spell.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
I know Furby's on that damn list.
'86 was a koosh ball. Do you know what a koosh ball is?
Yes, I do. I used to have one.
These.
Oh,
Yes.
Even our studio audience is about the koosh right now.
those
Yeah.
people were losing their mind.
People
That's crazy.
were losing their
Those you
mind.
can find at the 99.
Those you can find in the gumball machines, the
Yeah.
25-cent ones.
That's sad.
What do you want from
They
it?
were
It literally says it's just a ball made with about 2,000 rubber strings. But
Yeah,
people
I
went
remember that.
crazy over
You
it.
could bounce it and shit.
Yeah.
And they hurt when they got in your hair. That
Yeah.
shit hurt.
See, '88 was the original Nintendo. '89 was Game Boy.
Well, that's a jump.
I know.
A rubber ball to a Nintendo.
It literally just went to Nintendo.
What
Be
the
like,
fuck?
be like, people are playing with these koosh balls.
Yes, they're kind of tired of these koosh
We're
balls.
about to blow their minds.
Wow.
But it's interesting. Okay, 1990. This was something that I can relate to. Were the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
As like a young kid, oh my god!
Was Ash
I
born?
wanted
Yeah,
those.
87. Yeah.
He loved
Ash
those.
loved Ninja Turtles.
And look
Remember
at
he
that.
painted his nails green.
Yes. You should ask him about that.
Okay, do you guys remember? This is a toy from 1993 called the Talk Boy.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
From
yeah,
Home
yes,
Alone?
Yes.
Oh
Ash
my
was obsessed
god!
with that
Can
too.
you see that?
We had full-on
He had that.
interviews on there.
He had that, right?
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, he took it everywhere.
Yeah.
Really?
Everywhere.
Are you surprised?
He does love Home Alone though.
Oh
so
my!
that,
It's like
that
his
works.
favorite movie.
That
That and
works
Paul
for
Blart.
Paul Blart.
Of all the movies.
So sorry to talk to.
Of all the movies.
He loves seeing people fall down.
He does.
That's where it's at.
Trolling, too. It's
Yeah.
trolling and falling.
So this is 95 was Beanie Babies.
Oh, I was
Oh.
obsessed.
Beanie
I
Babies?
was
Of course.
obsessed.
Your mom.
My mother went
She was?
Beanie
Beanie
Buddy. She became a Beanie Buddy. She had those huge storage bins of like
Just stacking them up.
filled with Beanie
Really?
Babies. Yeah.
Omar, these are gonna cost a lot one day.
Oh, she's like,
Omar.
yeah, this is your like retirement. I'm like, this stupid ass bear.
And they mean nothing. They mean nothing now.
No,
Where are they
There's
now?
memes about it.
I don't know if she was
Wow.
able to unload them or not. She was.
Unload them.
She got rid of them somehow. I don't know if she sold them or whatever,
But
but she got
found
rid of them.
out they were gonna.
And
finish
she would
shit.
come home and be like, "You see this tag? Oh, this is a special edition
Yep.
tag."
Yes, I
was
remember
like,
those
whatever.
special editions.
Man.
I was
This is the
about
Elton
them.
John
You were
days.
about
I
them.
was about them.
Yeah.
What about a Tickle Me Elmo?
No, we were kind
We
of.
were.
We by
past
then-
that.
Yeah, we were.
Nobody
The
wanted
Beanie
it.
Babies were the end for
Mhm.
us.
But I do remember
Oh.
the Tamagotchi.
I was obsessed.
Oh, see? You're like, oh,
This is
Tickle Me
nuts.
Elmo, 96
No.
black. But
I would-
Tamagotchi,
I would-
97, now he's speaking my language.
Yeah.
Now that I would wake up in the middle of the night
To feed it?
to
or-
feed it, and I made it a bed, and I would
The
change the
commitment.
bed in the middle
Oh.
of the night.
That is
My-
amazing.
Like that was
You guys heard it here first. The routine has been established
For-
all of her life.
For anybody that doesn't know what a Tamagotchi is, I'm going to read it straight from here. It says Tamagotchis were handheld digital pets that people could play with and feed.
Yeah.
So essentially, you
It's
were
like a
taking
keychain.
care of a digital
Digital.
dog or baby or whatever, right?
On a keychain.
it went with me to school. It went everywhere. Like it was
Mine died like really
Like-
quick. And it would cry.
It was
Like,
great.
Keep me like, oh.
Anytime Nadia's is talking babies, I want to be like, oh, like your Tamagotchi? Yeah,
Dead.
safe for another day.
I was just like, it always needs to eat so much.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
It ate like a lot.
It was so needy. It
I know.
required so much
It's
attention.
so needy. My
It
digital
was
pet.
irritating.
You're like,
Mine was purple, and I
Did
got rid of it
wait,
immediately.
Where'd you put it?
I think
I
threw
would
it
have
in a
taken
toy box
both.
or something.
well, was
Just died.
there was there an end to it? Like, did it reach a certain
No,
level?
I don't remember it
You
doing
just have
that.
to stop caring.
I think I had to stop. Yeah. I think I started to like boys after that.
Yeah, fuck this
That
Tamagotchi.
went out the window.
I'm gonna go make out.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, like, by then, like, toys, by 1998, which I think would have been the last toy anybody cared about, was the Furby.
I knew it. I was like, Furby's on that.
You know what I mean?
list.
Right.
I could see maybe one of us wanting one of those, but
I
That's
didn't
it.
want one.
Me neither. I thought they were creepy.
Yeah.
it's weird looking,
I don't
right?
get it.
And it was crazy. And they were like $35 a pop.
It's a lot for 1998. Yeah, that was a lot.
Mhm.
It's creepy. It looks like a gremlin,
But-
kind of.
But they sold 40 million units in their first 3 years.
Wow.
Wow, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Do that math.
They're still selling them. They still sell them.
Mm-hmm. After that, everything kind of goes digital. I mean, you got like Razor scooters and stuff like
Oh, I remember
that.
that.
So, did you
We
ever
have
fall
an
on
Ash
a
story for that
Razor
one,
scooter?
Jake.
Yeah, we
Yep.
do.
Ash had one of those.
We have a story in Ash
Yeah.
story for that.
Yeah.
He fell down a hill.
We're just gonna have him come on.
He broke his arm.
Yeah, he
Holy
did.
shit!
He did.
He did.
We're just gonna have him come on and we'll roast him. And
Yeah.
that'll just be the episode. The Ash roast.
You guys, I'm really into this idea.
It'll just be, and the intro will be that
And he's just-
Beauty and the Beast song.
Yeah. And let's hold his time. No, we'll just have him sit here and he'll just be like, yeah, I remember.
I was so mad, Nadia.
No, we can talk about how I ditched him.
Oh my God,
everything.
there's
Oh my
so many
God,
stories.
too funny.
If anybody doesn't know, Ash is Naz's brother, younger brother, and my cousin.
Yeah.
And also Naz is my cousin. We gave no introduction. We're like, if you're watching this show, you know who the fuck we are.
Yeah, right.
Hi.
You know what's the last thing I'll say off of this list or whatever is something that was recent in 2017.
Okay.
Right? That I don't know if you guys are aware of, but they are these things. They're called fingerlings.
Okay.
So
I've
that-
never seen that in my life.
Yeah, studio audience is saying that they know.
Show it to the camera.
You know what that is?
It's,
How do you know?
It's. Did you get that?
Yeah, but this is 2017. She's like, oh, I thought you said fingering.
That's why she was like, yes.
I know
She was
what that
looking at me
is.
like, yeah, I'm with it.
Darla, you know, girl. Like, that's how I had a kid.
That's Darla on the sidelines, guys.
She's like, I sold
Mark.
40 million digits.
Dead.
Rebecca Phalange.
Okay, so what's the deal with these fingerlings?
So these things are basically little monkeys that just attach, or
they just
yeah,
sit
they-
there on your finger.
yeah, well, this one
Lame.
looks like a raccoon, but essentially they just
That's
grab
so
onto
lame.
your finger.
Yeah.
But they're $20.
That's so lame.
What?
Mm-hmm. So if you have a kid and your kid comes up to you and goes, "Ma, I want a fingerling."
For all 5 fingers.
For all 5 fingers, I want to cover my
It's a-
hand
Yeah.
in tiny little like capuchins.
That do nothing.
I don't know what is happening.
I know.
That's weird.
I'm telling you. But that's the end of that.
I don't know. Is that worse than the rubber ball thing?
The koosh, apparently, because
Pretty close.
she had no reaction to fingerlings.
None.
But koosh balls, she almost
I remember that.
almost kooshed herself.
Oh my God.
She was so excited.
We need to use that word.
Gosh, myself. Oh my
Oh
god.
my
This
goodness.
episode is so long, it's
I know.
ridiculous, but I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
This episode is not sponsored by koosh
Yeah.
or
I'm
fingerlings
thinking-
or any of the
Oh my
toys.
god. The last thing I do want us to ask and talk about is that Naz is an excellent gift giver.
Thank you.
So yes, you're a very good gift giver. I suck at gift giving. It gives me anxiety.
See, I don't think so.
That's because I just ask you what you want.
That's true.
You tell me, and I buy it, and you're happy.
So you're an excellent gift giver.
I think
You can
you're
read.
Everyone's
You
great.
read. You remember the list.
Oh
I do.
No, I just my whole thing with gift giving is like what Omar was saying about how his friend would or somebody you heard had collected them. There were times that I would do that for my family and stuff because it's like if you see something at the moment,
Oh, like buy it early and hold it.
buy it and
Right.
just hold it.
Mhm.
But my problem is I forget
Uh-huh.
or I like misplace it and then I'll find it later, like with gift cards.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I just
Not
found Omar's 40th card.
You lose gift cards?
No, not
No,
gift
no.
cards. I'm sorry, like a card, handwritten card.
got it.
I'll buy people cards. Like
Uh-huh.
I've bought you cards that I've never given you.
Aww.
I
She
bought
just
Omar
gave me my
cards.
40th birthday card.
No,
2
but I
months
didn't
later.
give it to him. I haven't even written it
It's
yet.
not even
I was like, oh, look, here's your 40th card. Want to see it? It's really cute. I'll write it in and give it to you later. I'm really
Hey.
bad.
Will you eventually write in it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I told her to just give it to me next year.
No, I want to. I'm going to do it.
Maybe for Christmas.
There you go.
I wrap it. Here's your birthday card. That's what it is.
Oh, that'd be so great.
But yeah, I don't like buying things for people that I feel like they're not going to use.
Right.
Or
it's a
like
waste.
it's a waste. I hate wasting.
Yeah.
Right.
Any waste pisses me off. So I don't want to buy you something and I'm like not even sure if you would like it just to buy you something. Just to be like, here, I got you this gift and it's a bullshit gift.
Mm-hmm.
Because then for what? It's just more shit that you're going to collect and then get
Yeah.
rid of. So I have a hard time figuring out what people really want. Especially like for you and Mix. You guys can get yourselves whatever you want.
It's With gifts,
Yeah.
I feel like this is what I do.
Okay.
I pay attention
See.
to
Attention.
little things that people.
That's where I messed up.
Paying
Paying
attention.
attention.
And remembering.
Yeah. And then
Jeez.
remember.
I pay
It's a lot of
attention to like the little things. Like I'll
Yeah.
notice like you're missing some kind of makeup. I'm just gonna pull this out.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
makeup or
Something that I say.
something you say that that's cool. Like I'll
You take a
literally
mental note.
remember
Mhm.
it, and then I'll put stuff that I think would look good with it that I
Mm.
think you would like.
Got it.
So and then it just keeps adding to it. But I
And
literally
adding and adding.
She accessorizes the gift.
Oh my
I
god.
do.
It's like, where's one of your gifts? I'm like, one of my gifts. I'm like, shit.
You're like, here's your edible arrangement.
Yeah, here's some gym pants. Here's a gym outfit.
That's
That's what you like to do.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I know.
Yeah, it's all like just paying close attention to what
Right.
you guys like or what you're into, or I'm just I'm constantly
Yeah.
listening.
Do you write it down?
No,
You just remember.
I just remember it.
Do you buy it right away?
Sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes
so you
I'll
don't forget.
Yeah, sometimes I'll buy it right away, not because I'll forget, because I don't want it to sell out. I'm like weird about that. Like
Yeah.
if I see something I like, I just buy it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
That's your Virgo too.
Yeah,
You like
I'm
to
like-
pull the trigger.
exactly.
No, it's smart.
She's a trigger pull. Where we're the opposite like this. Like Nas is like, get it, hurry, get it right away. And I'm like, no, let's take time. We have to decide. We need to look at all the options.
Maybe it'll
Because
go
what
on
if
sale
that's
tomorrow?
not the best option, and then we screw ourselves because we picked that one.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta do the research.
See, I love that though, because I'm
It's
not
a balance.
like
We need both.
that. But Miguel's like that.
Uh-huh.
He's a very like I need to see
Thorough.
every option.
Yes, he is.
Ever in life.
It's excessive.
Yes. And I'm
Like, there's no more options, okay?
he's like, but are you sure? yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I know that life.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I see it like that with like certain things, like TVs or something like that. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I have to read up on
Yeah.
what all of them do, and it's just like, am I even
Electronics
gonna
is important.
notice?
See,
But-
that I understand
Yeah.
more. 'Cause there's like there's a lot of options. out
Yeah.
there.
Right.
Too many things that some last longer than others. It's like I get that. I
I
get
think
it.
for me, options. I don't do well with. I want all the options, but then when there's a lot of options,
You're
I get
like-
overwhelmed, and I'm like, I can't make a decision.
No,
Then I
there's
just, like,
something to be
freeze.
said about too many options.
It's a lot.
That's why you can never find anything to watch on TV.
I know I can't.
Because
That's
you're like,
why
well, what's on the other 400
It's too
channels that I'm
much.
missing?
I'm like, just put something on. I don't
See,
want to
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah, no, I get that. That
It's
like
too much.
Netflix sometimes overwhelms me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is
You get
a lot.
lost.
Yeah.
And it's like,
And
yeah.
I'm like, let me watch the social drama for 3 more times.
I still didn't even watch it. We haven't
You
gone back to it. No.
Oh,
We
yeah.
put it on. We fell asleep, and we were meaning to get back to it, but
Well, you had like a
God.
dream. You had like some
Why,
weird
about
dreams.
it? Dream.
Yeah, I don't remember.
We
what
talked about it in the
was on
podcast,
on an episode.
but now I don't remember it.
But I
It
don't
was
know.
violent.
Oh my god.
I'll have to go back and listen to it so I can remember.
We'll have to remember
I
our
wrote
own
it down. I
episodes.
wrote it down. It was a
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Dream, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so you pay attention.
Yeah, it's all about paying attention to the little things that people
Mhm.
do and want.
Okay,
So I'm
I
like,
like it.
okay,
I'm gonna try my best.
and for you, you can put it in your notes.
yes, I have to write it down.
Yeah.
I will forget.
Yeah.
I have to put it down. But either way, like sometimes you'll say things and I'll remember and I'll write it down. But the thing with you is that you buy it for yourself. And I'll be like, this is on my list to buy you. You keep taking all the options. Like I was gonna buy her that like
No.
snuggy pink thing that like
Yeah.
was a blanket hoodie
Oh,
that
and
I
then I
saw.
bought
I was like,
it.
Nas would love this. And then
And
somehow
then
it
she
came
sent
up.
you a picture with it. She's
No,
like, look at this.
Somehow we were talking and it came up in conversation. Oh, I bought that. I was like, shit.
Remember the candles for the cake?
Yeah. Oh, candles. Okay.
Wow.
I get stuck. I'm a sucker for the Instagram ad.
Yeah, me
ads.
too,
Oh my
obviously.
God. Which is a bad thing in a way because it's like if I'm seeing them, you're seeing them.
For sure.
Aaron's
Yeah.
seeing them.
And now Instagram is the mall. Like,
Yeah,
that is
basically.
literally the
Yeah.
mall.
Actual mall.
Yeah.
That's true. Man,
Yeah.
it really is.
It has an entire
You
section
can go
of.
to the food court.
Go to the food
You
court.
could sit there and look at people.
No, it's
Oh
true.
my God, this is weird.
Instagram is the mall, you guys.
Mall.
Mhm.
Exclusive. Instagram is the mall. You heard it here first.
Wow, this episode is just call it exclusive.
full of exclusives with Nazanin Mandi. No, wait, what were we talking about?
The ads, candles.
Oh,
the
okay.
candles.
Yeah. The
So
candles
I
on the
see this
birthday.
ad in Instagram for your birth date, like the exact date and the candle on it, right? It has like all these things about your sign and, you know, this is your stone and la la la.
Wait, but this isn't a candle to go on a cake.
No.
This
It's
is
just
like just a birthday gift candle.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's a nice decorative candle.
I think she was talking about cake.
What was
Our
wrong
studio
with the
audience
Yeah, what?
piping up.
Oh, I'll get to that. You're right. She has another one. That's not a gift, but that's a Virgo thing. I'll get to that.
Mark, control your mistress.
So I get Nas this Virgo candle for her birthday. Erin gets her the Virgo
same
the same
candle.
one.
That's
And
right.
Nas bought it for herself too. So I'm like, we were at Michael's or something, and I'm like, I don't know how it came up, and I was like, oh yeah, I think because I got it for Darla first.
Yes, and we went to Michael's. It was around her birthday.
And
yes,
I think then you said it came up and you said, oh well, I bought that for me too, and then me and everyone went, damn it.
That's at least 3 lunar cycles.
no, I
Worth of
have
candles.
set. I'm set till 36, guys.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, Darla hasn't gotten you one.
Oh, bitch! You better get on the candle train, bitch.
I can't. So what Darla was referring to, like her Nas's Virgo ways, because Darla's also Virgo, she gets it. But for Nas's birthday this year, like she's like, I really want a cinnamon roll cake. We're like, okay, we'll get you a cinnamon roll cake. Here's my candles. Like she bought her own
Candles.
birthday candles.
I am a complete psycho.
Like these match the aesthetic
You guys,
of the swirls.
Exclusive. I am a complete psycho.
Exclusive.
This episode's going viral. I'm sorry. Thank you, Nas.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I'm like, this bitch. I can't even buy her birthday candles. I know I think I have good taste.
No, I just saw
I
them
know.
in the
That's
store.
hilarious.
Oh my god. Dead. Oh god. So many stories.
So
We're gonna
many.
have you come back for
At any
other
time.
things.
I live 10
I know.
minutes from here, guys.
I know. For one of the longest couch quickies.
Literally.
we've
The longest one that ever existed.
We're never going to be able to hit that mark.
No. But I think I'm good with all my gifts and toy questions, pretty much. Is there any stories you guys missed?
No, I'm good. Anything
No.
else you'd like to add, Nas?
Covered all bases.
I think we did.
Man.
Well,
An adventure.
then why don't we go ahead and just call it there?
Call it.
Yeah.
And let's
And-
cheers.
Oh, we
We
should.
didn't even cheers in the beginning.
I know. You ran right into it.
Um,
Didn't even introduce us.
Thank you. I know. I always do that. I'm like, all right, let's get to business. This is
You're
what we're
like,
talking
you know
about.
who we are. Here's
You know
what
who we
do.
are. You know why you're here.
Dang.
You know what we talk about. Thank you, Nas, for being
Oh,
here.
anytime,
Absolutely.
guys.
Absolutely. Good
Anytime.
time.
Yes. And cheers.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us. We will see you on our
Thursday.
full episode.
Yeah, on the next full episode.
We'll be good.
Oh my god.
All right, everybody. You guys take care of yourselves. Bye.
You'd like it.
You know what's crazy? I think I